Hey, why don't you stay for a nightcap? No, really. Stay for a nightcap. Stay for a nightcap! Hey, why don't you stay for a nightcap? No, really. Stay for a nightcap. Stay for a nightcap! Hey, why don't you stay for a nightcap? No, really. Stay for a nightcap. Stay for a nightcap! Hey, why don't you stay for a nightcap? No, really. Stay for a nightcap. Stay for a nightcap!
What up? Technical difficulty, but we back in. Good night, good evening, everybody. I say good night like we was going off.
I got a friend who say good morning.
Drank off
at nighttime.
How y'all doing, man? Say what's up, man. We appreciate y'all checking us out here on the Nightcap. The weekly rundown of this world, recap of this world that we living in, experience that we got going on. Hope y'all doing good. Say what's up to us while y'all out there.
What's really good?
Kills, you got something to say to the people tonight before we get started?
Thank y'all for joining us. I'm looking forward to a good show. I'm looking forward to a little input from y'all, and let's get to it.
For sure. Let me get this banner taken down. Hey, man, we looking for a producer, man. I want to just be the background producer myself. So we're going to kick off this week talking with politics as usual, right?
Politics as usual. Wow.
So let's take a little cut. I love my introductions. So let's break it down. Stay with us, y'all.
Politics as usual.
All right, we just had to be extra. But starting off, man, we're going to talk about this impeachment, man. How you feeling about Donald Trump being impeached again for the second time?
I think it's window dressing.
It's window dressing.
Yeah, I mean, you trying to impeach the man, he's going to be out of office. He's going to be out of office in literally like 6 days.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't understand what the hell the point is. I mean, it's like what they say he did it. It's because he incited an insurrection against the Capitol or whatnot. So, basically, he's about to be out of office.
Right.
Let him go ahead.
I'm with you, man.
Let him go ahead and get up out of there.
I feel it's a waste of time, man.
It's a waste of time. It's a waste of taxpayers' dollars because they could be giving that money to us. But we'll get to that. But instead they doing this. Instead, what?
Pause. Shay chimed in. What's up, Shay? Hope we get back to work soon. We can see you again, buddy.
The impeachment, so he can't run again. That's what they saying or whatnot. But I don't think
that's a valid point.
It is a valid point. But I don't think Republicans gonna convict in the Senate. Even with that being said, he's about to leave office.
Right. And Mitch say you ain't gonna be able to get to it anyway.
Right.
Before he leaves.
Right. So he already putting the roadblocks up. So with that being said, it's just to put a stain on him, and I think it's more. That's why I say it's more window dressing than anything.
Yeah.
To put a stain on the man's record as a 2-time impeached president thrown out of office. All you know what I'm saying? Just kind of when it really don't matter. I'm gonna say if this was last year or when they were impeaching them for the Ukraine bullshit, if motherfuckers wanted to get him out, they could have got him out then.
Yeah.
But why now? I mean,
I don't know.
What's done is done. He already lost. So, I mean,
right. And I think it's just more fuel to the fire with that.
With
that being said, you know, they talking about 50 protests happening at each state capital. You know what I'm saying? Going down.
That motherfuckers over prepared, as if they wasn't prepared, or as if the CIA didn't know that this shit was going down.
Right, they knew it was going down. It was all over Parler. I don't know if you got a Parler.
That's the conservative. That's conservative platform. The conservative Facebook, you want to say conservative platform for people with views different from Most.
Yeah. But that is crazy. So we're gonna talk about that. It's like, so it's been news that they're gonna be 50 protests at each capital. So 50 total, one for each capital.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if it's gonna stand to the other land masses that we own. Protests. Let me stop playing. But the whole time, man, it is a voice that's out there that still speaks for who Trump was speaking for, that MAGA crowd or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
We just ultimately know it is racism, man. I think that's the biggest thing that it is. And if it has a voice, people gonna go with it. Let's slide in and see, check out what Joy had. What up, Joy? Thanks for coming through, messing with us.
Hey.
They were out there. What'd you say?
They were out there storming the Capitol too.
Right. Racist motherfuckers. They had cops storming the Capitol. They had politicians storming the Capitol.
Regular everyday people that you
Family
just looking at, you know what I'm saying? Right. Everybody, it's like it's a lot of people that's coming out, right? Teachers, athletes, everybody was storming the Capitol.
CEOs, you know,
people getting fired and shit. So
bosses, your boss, you know what I'm saying? Your boss friend, your boss cousin.
Trump forever. No, so with something, when you look at the professions of some of the people that were actually involved in the Capitol, I guess quote unquote uprising, it goes to show that it's a deep level of mistrust for the government, hate for shit, hate for things that are different than you.
Right. They status quo. They want to keep the status quo.
Yeah. Right. It's a deep, and it's from all, and you never know who the face is. That's the thing. You never know who the face is.
Like definitely when when I seen whatever politician, I guess y'all forgive me if I'm wrong with which state. I think it was from West Virginia or probably from Virginia. The politician that was storming the Capitol.
West Virginia, was it West Virginia?
I forget which one it was, but it's just funny that like he served in the city, like he in charge of like making things happen, and that's how I do feel, and it's crazy. I'm one of the ones. Tell me if y'all out there the same way, like people to like put out their feelings, like tell us how you really feel. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what it is from the get go. So like, if you ain't about that, and then I gotta find out later on, and I probably entrusted some things to you, told you some things, or even been a certain way around you, and then to find out that's your views on life, man, that's hard, bro. That make you wanna fight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, your views on life is your views on life.
That's true.
Until they turn into action, that's detrimental to somebody else.
But if you being nice to somebody and you also find out they are racist, are you gonna feel differently? Like you ultimately gonna still want to be a nice person, right?
Yeah, but they gonna first thing I'll say is I wasn't racist towards you.
So let's get into it. Let's move a little bit long so we're gonna get stale real quick. We got the STEMI update. Update me about my STEMI. I'm still waiting on mine to come in the mail. I'm getting a paper check. You know what I'm saying? I'm still waiting. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be patient.
Yeah, most people got their STEMIs already.
Y'all get y'all STEMIs, man. Chime in if y'all got y'all STEMIs.
If you got your $1,200, most people don't got their STEMIs. That's $600 in.
Right. Second STEMI.
Yeah, so it gives us a grand total of $1,800 for the pandemic. Right. But people got it, people needed it, and I'm glad to see it like finally get done.
So the whole time, do you think that since they got their way now, they got the power move is shifted, do you think that we gonna get more money?
Well, that's what they're saying.
Right.
You know, I'm hearing crazy ass stories like, ain't crazy, but people think they gonna give another $2,000.
But Bernie did that out.
I know he's head of the budget.
Yeah, he's chairman, I believe. Yeah, but the whole time, you know, Bernie the one that been talking about it, and let's see now that they got
right. So
position and the power that they got
now you get to hold them. Now you get to hold them accountable. You've been saying all this. Now it's time to pony up.
Bernie,
and see what's really good. You are in a position of power where you can go ahead and do something, appropriate funds. Take care of that, Bernie.
Right. I think Bernie gonna come through. Bernie right there. Let's check in. Let's check in with the comments. We appreciate y'all checking us out. We love y'all. Shay chimed in. She said she got her 6.
She got her 6. That's why I say most people got it already.
Right. Let's check in. We'll go. We say you may get a debit card instead of a paper check. Hey, it's cool either way. That's for y'all that's out there. You know, y'all can go online, go to get my payment portal online, irs.gov. Y'all can check, find out where your money at, and if you want to still track on. Besides that, you can use what they call informed delivery from the postal service. Go on the website, sign up to the informed delivery. They'll let you know what mail's coming through. Then you'll be able to see the pictures of it, and they'll let you know if your STEMI gonna be hitting your inbox.
Where my STEMI? Where my STEMI?
The whole time, the post office backed up.
Post office is backed up.
People just giving out Christmas gifts and Christmas cards and shit.
Well, I mean, they knew that there wasn't funding the post office correctly to begin with, so this shouldn't be a surprise.
Right.
I mean, shit, people wouldn't get their mail for weeks on top of weeks. Shit, I got some late mail today.
Right. You're supposed to be in court or some shit, motherfuckers just getting it and shit.
I put my business out there. But
right. So let's chime in on some local news. So, we had like a shooting, a mass murderer shooter last Saturday.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, that was kind of crazy. He was killed in Evanston.
Yeah, RIP to everybody that was lost. Condolences to those families, man.
Yeah, I don't understand how this even happened. I mean,
bro, he was putting up live videos riding around with the burner talking shit and everything.
You can understand how it happened because you see what happened.
Yeah.
But the fact that he can go on the whole spree and get all the way to Evanston and nobody was on him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like some of the things that we saw, some of the things that we saw of actions that he took in the videos that were shown basically was horrific.
That was crazy. So the gas station on 93rd, I stop at that one quite often.
Yeah.
Because that's on the route, actually, when I come this way. So, you know what I'm saying? It's right off the E-way. It's easy to go into. And just to see that the dude that he killed didn't have nothing to do with him. You know what I'm saying, bro?
I mean, he just popped him in the head and shit. Man. He was just in there getting some motherfucking bag of chips and some lollipops.
Life is short, bro.
Shit.
Life is motherfucking short.
Now, ladies and Skittles.
Right. And this nigga was loony. I was looking online because, sometimes you see and you go online, you get to looking on some private investigator type shit.
Mm-hmm.
And a young lady had a whole testimony about how her sister had to duck from dude because he was after her trying to get back with her or something. She didn't want to talk to him. Yeah. They felt like he was about to kill her. So like that's one that got away. And then I guess he shot at somebody else and they got away. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Yeah. So we can move on. Let's move it on to the next subject into mental health. How you feeling this week, man? Mentally, how y'all feeling mentally? Let us know, man. Please chime in. Let us know. Well wishes to everybody that's out there. Let us know your well wishes.
How I'm feeling mentally, I would just say this: people I love are okay, and woke up this morning. So that's the thing. So you woke up to experience, even if you having issues. You're having problems, and I'm not going to speak to anybody's problems. Everybody's problems is what they are, and we got to deal with them, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you woke up to have those problems. You know what I'm saying? To have to have the ability to solve them. To have the like, you get what I'm saying? Like you, even though shit fucked up right now, and I'm not even speaking for my just. Shit fucked up right now, even if for mental health or whatever, you gotta have it's about perspective.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's about changing your perspective.
But like, my
hard, thing is, man. I had a fucked up day, but I had a day that was fucked up.
You had a day.
That's the thing. You had a day,
you know what I'm saying?
So we don't get through this shit. Motherfuckers already know what it is, but yeah, it's about keeping your perspective. That's the only way, keeping your perspective right, and that's the only way I feel that you can make it through.
Right. Whatever you cling to, whatever you hold on to, this is the time that you got to get to it,
Mm-hmm.
A lot of questions come up, people, family members and stuff, how it be. They're like, man, since you don't believe this way and stuff, what gets you through? You know what I'm saying? How do you get through? Meditation is one thing to help me out, and I try to keep a positive mindset. So I look at a lot of positive things. Just because I believe a certain way don't mean I won't listen to a sermon. I still listen to a sermon, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's check in with a comment. Let's see what we got.
Okay, I got you. Maybe I was oversimplifying it, Shay.
Right.
But
you're right, Shay. It's deep. Like, it's be moments. Sometimes you think you might have it together, and it's something that you might on a regular be able to maintain and do.
Yeah, but that's what
and that one day it'll hit. You know what I'm saying? And that one day, and that can be a drastic, option that you choose to have. Well, whatever you choose to do, you make a fatal mistake or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So you do have to have your perspective aligned the right way. So
yeah. I mean, yeah. With that, yes, of course.
But before we get off this hot, go ahead, bro. I ain't gonna cut you off.
No, I was saying, yeah, of course, but you try to compartmentalize shit too.
Yeah.
We're not like it's taking accountability, assessing the situation. Like mental health is like you still got to think. You know what I'm saying? Mental health is what it is as far as like when it goes the wrong way.
Right. But
you still gotta think. You know what I'm saying? You still gotta think shit through, and that's how you get through shit. You know what I'm saying?
Not to cut you off, but it's similar to like, and I don't want to throw nobody off that's out there, but like if you have anybody that ever helped a family member that was an addict, or anybody that has been an addict or dealt with certain things, getting out of something.
Yeah.
You know, it's a day by day thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's similar to that. And I don't want to compare, like, put nobody as addicts and all like that. But like we all got that. We all have certain things that bother us, that trigger certain ways of anger or being depressed. You know, we got things that make us happy. So at that same time, you know, right now things are different, like you said. So it'll disrupt what we know is the normal, and that'll throw anybody off.
It's good to have a support system too.
Right.
Like to get, you know what I'm saying? Even when we on the topic of mental health, though, I mean, one of the most important things is having some kind of support system to get you through. Because even when we going through whatever we going through, you know what I'm saying, we can call each other. You know what I'm saying, we can call our guys, we call bros, and motherfuckers gonna get your head right.
Right.
Kills, get your shit together.
Right.
The fuck you laying on the couch for? You know what I'm saying? You know, it's just if I don't have the perspective, one of my brothers do.
Right. and that's the whole thing. That's supposed to help guide you through it, like you were talking about, as far as you know, going through stuff. Shay got another comment. We appreciate you, Shay. She say, you're not always rational when you're in a crisis. That's true. You know,
but if I'm not rational, one of my niggas are.
Or one of your niggas gonna bring you some smoke.
It's not even that, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're not rational, but it's people around you that sometimes that are. You just want on you if you're gonna listen to them or not. At the end of the day, it's still about accountability.
Right, that's true, man. You know how you hold yourself down.
Yeah.
So we're gonna move on, man. We're gonna switch into a lighter note. Let's get into some entertainment. And so, like, the biggest entertainment news this week, I don't know, that I've seen is all of this Lori Harvey, in my opinion, hate. Like
Lori Harvey hate?
It's hate because like an unsolicited opinion about somebody else's shit, if it's negative, in my opinion, is hate. If it's unsolicited, the motherfucker ain't ask you this shit about something, you know what I'm saying? And you come in putting your opinion about something, or however you feel. If it's negative, I feel like it's hate. You know what I'm saying?
But there's a lot of people that agree with that negative, so that might be positive to them.
And they a lot of haters.
Perspective.
It's positively a lot of haters.
Yeah, I feel you.
My thing is, it's like, man, it's already tough for like women in general. It's tough for black women. It's tough for everybody. But like, Shorty already been dating a lot and doing her thing, and this is what it is. Like, you know, some women champion her.
She been around the block.
You say been around the block.
Just saying. I don't see an issue with it. I don't care. Personally, I personally
it ain't
don't
my
give a
business.
fuck.
Right?
I personally don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But by the standards of society, you know what I'm saying? What we live by.
And you know that's the reason why
really cool to be kind of dating her right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Wifing her.
Hold on. And that's why I'm glad you said that. And I'm glad Shay has a comment that she said, like I said, if it wouldn't be famous, would nobody care. But this is what we want to dive into on Nightcap. This is what we do.
Good point, Shay.
This is how we gonna segue into what we gonna do. We talk about you know, they look at her a certain way because she do whatever and do this and that or do whatever. But how do we look at these dating double standards rather? Like, women get looked at a certain way when they do certain things that men do, and like vice versa. It ain't always the same. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy. It's like a woman can date a whole bunch of men, and we don't know if she has sex with them. But the idea get out there, the rumor get out there like she fucking all of them, and that's a negative thing. But if a dude dating a whole bunch of females, it's automatically assumed that he fucking them all, even though he might not be, and then it's considered a good thing. I think like in the age that we living in now, a lot of women are gravitating to taking their power back, and if they want to get them some ass, they're gonna get them some dick. Rather not some ass, they're gonna get them some dick. Rather, you know what I'm saying? That's just what it is, and they owning it. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool.
And there's nothing wrong with that, because the way you break the standard is to just do you. It's just the PC ass culture that we live in. People care so much about what people saying about them or thinking about them that it paralyzes them. So true. There's a double standard, but shit, if you don't care and you just gonna do you, it shouldn't matter.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it shouldn't matter.
Right. And I think that is the case too. You know, man, I got 3 daughters. So like I kind of look at it differently. Out of my 3 daughters, I don't know if the odds gonna be in my favor. Not my favor, because it ain't even about me. I don't know if the odds gonna set it out to be that they all gonna be the same way. Like, are they all gonna be, you know, conservative with their thing, or one gonna be loose, one gonna be wild. And it's
ain't nobody gonna be loose no wild.
But I'm saying though, like, we was raised in a time and a culture that we have views based off that. You know what I'm saying? So like a certain level of being conservative, we admire, we like. You know, we learned that from like our grandmas and our mamas and our aunties, and you know, they pass it down to the current women that we know, and it's a certain level of class that we admire and we appreciate. Now you got a deal that we both got daughters, right? So like, if they go against that standard that we know and we speak out, but they already want to do something different, it doesn't always mean that we're right. That's just the way we like it. You know what I'm saying? So that's a thing, bro. So like, do you let that come up as a thing to interrupt the relationship with your child? You know what I'm saying? Because like, you holding it down, but a lot of people did it for generations. They have, bro. And you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing. Like I say about this these dating double standards. Like I say with guys gotta do his thing and it's assumed that it's all good and it's cool.
I mean, it goes the other way too.
I'm with it the other way too. I'm cool, but what we talking about is like what we see as a reaction in mass in the whole like society, like from what you see on blogs, online, people, even general conversations when you go by and see things. And it's funny. Shorty, I guess, killing it for certain people. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, like, you can't have it both ways, bro. You can't have a woman where you want to put on a pedestal and hey, she's so pure and she does what she's supposed to do, and like, and but then why on the other hand, you looking at her ass sideways because she don't fuck like 20 motherfucking niggas.
But how you know who she
But
fuck?
this the same motherfucker you supposed to put on the pedestal. See, this is the type of shit. This is where the double standard shit come in at. Because you already conditioned to put this woman, put women
my question is
on a pedestal to begin with. You know what I'm saying? Because like, they are the queens. You know what I'm saying? The mother of life. You know what I'm saying?
My question is,
so when they don't act accordingly,
hold on. My question,
you get this reaction.
My question is this.
Can't have it both ways.
My question is this: like, just because like somebody dating somebody and talking to them, that don't mean that they fucking them. I know that is kind of like the standard, or what we know to be the case with shit. But we know about women that say that they got a 3-month rule. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but my thing is,
you know what I'm saying?
It don't mean that they fucking them and shit. But in life, you only can worry about the things that you can control.
Right.
You can't control the reactions of what everybody else gonna think about some shit that you got going on.
But what I'm saying is it marriage,
especially as a Hollywood couple?
You know, like Dave Chappelle had a great sketch when he talked about being dressed like a police officer and people running up on him. He's like, I'm not a police officer. I'm just dressed like one. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't, in comparison, it was like when women dress up, like, don't think I'm a hoe. You know what I'm saying? You know, but it's crazy, man. It's just like,
get some comments, bro.
I am. We're gonna dive in. I'm gonna tell me shut the fuck up, right? I hear you, sir, Brian. You're right, man. That is the issue.
No, because he had a good comment up there.
Which one? I popped in all of them. We can go back though. I was popping them up for him. Let's go back. So Brian say, I'm champion all the women that's, hold on, man. My bad, bro. We getting it right. Say I'm champion all the women that's reclaiming their power. That's true. That's hardcore. It's real, especially black women. They killing shit.
I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it's the shit that comes with it. You know what I'm saying? You claim your power. It shouldn't be no fucking issue if. Okay, maybe I shouldn't say that because I have a short too. But it shouldn't. It shouldn't. My thing is, it shouldn't be no issue if you get treated like, you know how we had. A lot of guys treat women, you know what I'm saying, as if they are not the most high. You know what I'm saying? Don't put them on pedestals. You know what I'm saying? Just treat them how I treat me and you like niggas treat each other. You know, you ever heard that expression? Motherfucking had women act like guys women
Right.
act like how guys think and all type of
Right.
shit. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, damn, this motherfucking liquor. Damn, my ass tweaking.
But so with that being said,
No, I'm saying like with that being said, we put the double standard type shit.
right. Is a double standard then just gonna be what it is? Because like a lot of times,
Yes, and it comes with
Right.
that. It's nothing that you can control.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
that's cool.
Like it is what it is.
Hold
Like
on. Go. We got a comment. He said, "Will, do you view it differently for your woman, or for a woman your age, and young ladies your daughter age?" Go. We break it down a little bit more for me, bro. So
will you view it differently for your one
help me out because I'm a little off.
Will you view it differently for women your age and young ladies your daughter's age? And that's
So
a double
like,
standard too.
if my daughter was on with Lori on, we'll have to have a couple conversations. I ain't even gonna lie. Like,
why? Because she reclaiming her power.
Hold on.
Come on, bro. That's what I'm saying. You can't put them on a pedestal and then be upset when they
listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm about to get out.
go ahead.
You ain't even let me why I say we have to have a couple conversations. My thing is you got to be more discreet about how you handle your business. Like a motherfucker should know who you talking to.
True, but do you have to be discreet when you reclaiming your power?
Well, yeah. I think being discreet is just in general, like men and women. If I had a son, I tell my son the same thing. Like, nigga, be discreet. Like, you don't need to know everybody. Like a lot of people now, you know, it's a thing that you see online, especially if you don't be online like that, so you probably don't see it. But girls post like a picture of they boo, but with the face blurred out.
Okay.
Right, like that's a thing, bro. Like they do that, like to like not keep down drama, I guess, or whatever the case may be. Why they do that shit, but that's what they do. So
don't fucking post me if you got to blur the picture out. What the hell you posting me in the first place?
At a certain sense, they want to keep drama down. Like you don't need to post your relationship online. You don't need to live online. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the thing. And so like
social media, a lot of people do.
Like what they saying out there about what they talking about. Like motherfuckers are only concerned with it about a celebrity, you know what I'm saying? Women my age, I'm lost. Like women my age moving like Steve Harvey, I'm cool with them doing the hell they want to do. Long as they empowered, they ain't feeling like they losing no self-esteem over it. You know what I'm saying? Like no confidence about it. Whatever your reasons to back up whatever you do, that's cool. I'm with it. Shit. You live your life. Be in your fullness. Be yourself. That's
but at the same time, it shouldn't be no judgment coming from nobody. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. You can't take that position to reclaim your power and then turn around and judge somebody. You know
Shay got a good question.
What she say?
Why men are not discreet about it? Hey, it is a lot.
Why men's not discreet about it?
Right. Because I guess confidence, ego, they want to brag on it. You know, we all been there when we younger. We sit around with us and we talk. You know, we do what we do. But at a certain point, in a certain age, ain't nobody business. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't nobody. I mean, but it's not nobody's business. But
God, keep talking.
It's not nobody's business. But we're in the age of social media. If you're gonna put it out there, then what the hell?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if they put it out there. Like a lot of times, it be people over sneaking shit. But I did hear Lori's conversation with Jay-Z, and that was a little bit inappropriate.
A lot of inappropriate. I hear you. But before we get to that, a lot of niggas don't. A lot of guys don't give a fuck.
Right.
When you got look, double standards out the window.
Right.
I ain't finna be discreet. What I'm gonna be discreet for if I don't give a fuck what the hell you think about me in the first place?
You don't need nobody in your shit.
You don't need nobody in your shit, but what if I don't give a fuck with you in my shit? Because what you doing, what you saying, what you thinking, it's not affecting what I'm doing.
Right.
You know
and
what I'm
that's
saying?
you. So you gotta be able to give that option that you had to be able to say either or to everybody else. So if you're not, if you're not being discreet, you're not giving that person that option. You know what I'm saying?
That person has an option to fuck with you or not, because whether you're being discreet or not. If they see you ain't being discreet, then that person has an option to go ahead and
break down the fact, right?
Exit stage left.
Something happened between some people, right? And they move on for some shit. It happened or whatever, they had that conversation. Just by in a caution, be discreet. Just be cool. Motherfuckers don't need to know what's happening.
I know that.
Right.
You know that. But
let's get into more comments, man. Let's check in, man. Hey, I grew up on that. That's a family mantra in my family. It ain't what you do, it's how you do it. That's the real deal. That's true. What do you say? Everybody don't need to know your business. That's right, Triple G. Triple G.
What up, Goey? How you feeling, man?
Man, that's Triple G. Never forget that. Oh, my daughters, when they grow up, hey man, I try to say it out of speaking from my heart and being real and speaking from where I need to come from, like I'm gonna be cool with what they do because I ultimately feel like their choices in their life is on them. My thing is to build a foundation from them to be good people, and from there, if I don't understand it, I'll be willing and be open to trying to understand it. You know what I'm saying?
You still be mad as hell when they
No,
don't
no,
doing
I
what the
wouldn't say
fuck
what I'm
you
saying.
need them to do.
That comes with it. Hold on,
mad at my
hold
shorty.
on, hold on. That comes with it. What I'm saying, I'm open to understanding. Don't mean that I won't be angry and go through whatever channels I got to go through to get to that point, but I'm not gonna give up on you.
No,
That's what I'm saying.
Of course not.
But you got to get that out to your kids.
It's just different. It's my perspective, and it's how we look at it from our daughter's perspective. But we out.
Yeah,
well, I say we.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of women. Wait, my phone. What'd you say, bro?
Men out here doing the shit that we want to happen to our daughters.
Right.
But that part gets lost when we doing the shit. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be able to accept all of that. And with women claiming their power,
hypocritical.
Got to be it is being hypocritical.
You got to be able to accept that shit.
You know what I'm saying? But when women we claiming their power and doing what Lori was doing, all type of shit, you got to accept that shit too. Right. The hate that comes with that shit, because there's people it's people that's judgmental and that comes with it, bro.
But it's kind of crazy though, bro, because at a certain point, like women were forced to be like dependent on men, right? So like that come with a lot of shit. Like you say, then you have to cater to certain things like being a virgin or being a certain way or being different way. You know what I'm saying? Certain like that, because you catering to men. But now you get into a point where women are feeling empowered because things in society allow them to get their own. That they're not feeling like they need to do that shit. Like it was generations and generations and generations of women that felt like they need to bow down to a nigga. But the way get lost in that submitting to a man and all these different type of conversations with that shit is that if you submitting to a motherfucker who ain't right, then that shit just dumb as fuck. I don't give a fuck if it's a man or whoever the fuck it is. If a motherfucker head ain't right or they ain't about shit, then who the fuck is you submitting to? That's some dumbass shit. You submitting to stupidity. That's what the fuck you submitting to. But that's just a logic to say, oh, I gotta listen to the man. But now women are like, fuck that, I'm getting my own. And it's crazy because, like you say, with the women in our family, we empower them, or the women that we cool with, our cousins and other friends, platonic friends and things like that. We empower them to get their own shit. And any nigga that fuck with them, we'll come inside in and be like, look, fuck that nigga. Get your own shit. Be straight. Woo, woo, woo. But like you say, a lot of the senses of the actions of niggas be against that in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Be trying to manipulate and do different shit. But the game is a motherfucker, man.
Yeah, the game is a motherfucker. It's how we put this? Oh damn, my damn phone. But the game is motherfucker. But like I said, we teach our daughters to get their own, do their own shit.
We give them and make sure that they got, you know what I'm saying? Right.
Get their own, do their own shit, and be able to do what they want to do. My thing is, I personally wouldn't want my daughter to live like me, because I do what you know what I'm saying? Like, I do what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I said, it's nothing gonna happen.
Hold on.
My thing is, if she live like me, doing what the fuck I want to do when I want to fucking do it and shit, it'll be frowned upon. Which would be
how? Because
of the quote unquote double standard type shit.
So hold on. And that's what I say. We gotta like change the narrative, and you can change the narrative just by practicing and doing shit, and that becomes a norm, right? Everybody just kind of do that.
Yeah.
That's how it trends and comes over.
Oh,
but your kids gonna watch what you do, and they not gonna always just listen to what you do, and they gonna see what you do, and they gonna do their own version of that.
True.
That's what's gonna happen.
But there are consequences for that, right? Just as like well.
Right.
You want to be independent.
Listen,
you don't want to be.
Did you go on Instagram after your mom told you not to?
Yeah.
Right. So your kids gonna do the same thing too. Let's chime in some comments, man. Let's go through. Oh, so Brian was like, man, he said, what we need to learn is that and realize that it's not about us. That's true, bro. It ain't, man. Everybody be so self-centered with shit.
No, I get. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it don't handed to the standards of old days, damn near the Bible when it was suffered to. We said damn it when women was of servitude. That's true, and that's what I think is at the heart of a lot of this shit culturally. At a certain point, when you go farther back, it wasn't no separation between the church and the state. They were one. So like that thing became a part of culture, and so growing up, you know, it's certain things that everybody's been taught between a family culture that's probably separate and different from what the law is.
Mhm.
But it's certain moral things and ethics that we stick to because that's the way I was raised. But it ain't nothing that's written down and say you got to be like that.
Of course not.
But then we frown upon others who don't live by those same standards.
True.
See what I'm saying? We criticize and ridicule and break them down because you ain't holding the law.
But they all situations. They all situations that have consequences to go along with them. You know what I'm saying? With in this case, woman being independent and wants her own shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's all fine and dandy, and that's what's up. But that same woman sit there and complains and say, I can't find no man because I can't, because you don't want him to be submissive to him or whatnot. So I can't find no man. I can't do the things that I want to do with that society tells me I should do when I get to a certain age and all type of shit. You don't want to be submissive, but you gotta take that consequence along with it.
But what is being submissive though?
Wait a minute. To me, women will be submissive to the man they want to be submissive to.
But what is being submissive? So like, I was looking online. Somebody was posting online. Sandy was posting online.
Being your partner's peace.
But no.
Wait.
Okay, you break down and give me your definition of it, and I'm gonna really like just retort. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm just saying, being your partner's peace.
That's submissive.
Wait, and look, and them doing what the hell you need them to do.
No. So is that all the time?
Should be.
Do your partner get to tell you what to do?
It should, within reason.
No. Within reason. If is it at
everything
all?
Is within reason.
At all? Do your partner get to tell you to do anything at all?
Yeah.
Then that's not being submissive. Submissive means one person's in charge and the other person is other, like subordinate, right? It's the same thing.
It don't work like that.
Yes, it do, bro. If you're talking about the whoever the English person that's watching us, you know, y'all got some education
bro.
out there.
You're taking it to the other.
It is down to the semantics of the word because everybody else get lost and make their own definition for the shit. So that's what we talking about.
You're talking like as if women not
right.
The other party is manly.
No.
I never said that,
please,
bro.
y'all chime in. And
I never said that, bro. Don't try to come and put fucking words in my mouth.
Time out. Please, y'all chime in because marriage is basically that we know it of is based out of religion. Anybody that can chime in and verify or say differently what I'm about to say, please comment and let us know. In marriage between like what we know in America is kind of based out of that Christian mode for marriage, right? The man is the head of the house.
Okay.
The man is the head of the house. It's kind of like it could really go back to like the Greek age, like with Greeks and shit, in like certain time. But the man is the head in the house, and the woman is up under him. The kids is up under the woman. You got certain things that's like the woman don't talk back to the man, and the man set the law, and the man got the last word on everything. That's being submissive. So no matter what, even if the woman's reason is better than the man, if the man want to choose against that, it is what the man say because his reason is still supposed to trump the woman. What she's talking about in society, bro, that's been the overlay of society for the longest time. So you got men out here that see women moving a certain way and they feel disturbed because it ain't, a woman ain't supposed to come into, like, I remember growing up, this one thing people that grew up in the church to see. Women ain't supposed to wear pants. Why women wearing pants in the church? It was tradition, but it was like, you see what I'm saying? They used to hate on that. But now, wherever you go, it's kind of like, well, do their own thing. But I remember growing up, that was a thing. That's tradition, and that's like the standard, and that's other things that women had to deal with, bro. Like, we talk about the race shit that we have to deal with when we deal with cops, right? Hold on. Hear me out. We get pulled over by a cop, and we got to deal with certain shit that we don't even probably fit the description of, but just because we black to them, we do that shit, right?
Okay.
Women got to fit that shit of being black with that, especially black women. And then things like that of being a woman. It ain't too much shit, bro. I'm going to be honest, that we have to deal to just being a man. The things that we have to deal with being a man is typically by choice. And I'm going to break that down to go into a little bit like this. If you talking about women complaining on you and draining on you and doing all this other shit, then you choosing to deal with them women. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
That's a choice. You ain't got to choose to deal with them. But it ain't too much on top of that, besides the police of a black man and the ills of society, how the system is corrupt. It's against a motherfucker. We ain't dealing with that shit, like I say, compared to like what a motherfucker like that got to deal with. Like, shorty just trying to date and do her thing. But it's like, oh, she a hoe. Fuck that hoe. It's like, why you even saying that about a motherfucker? Like, we can have a conversation on the back end, but people come out and blatantly choose and they do that with other people too, not just Shorty. That's why we talking about this conversation because it's bigger.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just like, man, let them do their thing. Like we do our thing, fuck it.
Yeah, but that's because you can't have it both ways. You cannot be put on a pedestal. You can't ask to be put on a pedestal.
Don't be asked to be put on pedestal.
No,
we don't.
No,
we don't.
No.
Okay, so give me that. Break that down. Before you go, you want to get some comments before you go into that?
Go ahead.
No, let's drive. Let's go back. Yeah, that's right. He said if you don't want your daughter to live like you, then you need to change your way. Basically, you need to change what you do to him. That's fact.
Yeah, I hear you,
sir Brian. That's facts. What up, bro?
Sir Brian. You know what I'm saying? I hear you.
Shay say, that's on a man to change. That's why women do have to say. I'm trying to read on the small computer, bro. Read it. I'm gone.
That's on the man to change, but that's on the man to change that why women do. God damn it. That's on the man to change that. Why do women have to stay submissive?
That's true. I don't think that shit is dumb. That's some old age shit. I ain't with that.
No, you don't gotta look.
I think it's like whoever, like we was talking about online. I seen online niggas talking about online. It's like whoever stronger in that position. Like if you better with the kids, I'm not about to tell you what the fuck to do with the kids. Like you know what the fuck to do with the kids. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I see some shit going wrong and some shit, I'm gonna chime in and try to give you some knowledge, and then we can both agree to be like, "Oh yeah, I see that shit." But that's how, to me, I think it's best.
But what if they don't? Both parties can't lead. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all come to some kind of agreement, but
exactly,
both people can't lead.
Exactly, you know, and so this is leadership, right? A leader can look at a situation and say, "I'm not the best person to."
Yeah, I know.
You know, that's what I'm saying. So that's true leadership. And so, like, I think the leadership that you're talking about between like men and women, on that note, and like we talking about ultimately with this double standard, like a relationship, how we look at men and women in society, it's curving already. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna curve some more. But I'm just thinking like the notion that people already fit a description because they just do certain things that's not of our liking is bogus as hell. Like to me, that's just bogus.
And you ain't got to deal with it. We'll talk about it or nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's the beauty of, I guess, the country to live in. You know what I'm saying? You do what the fuck you want to do.
Right. And I think that's ultimately, like, I've never been in a relationship, you know what I'm saying? My marriage, nothing like that where I ever wanted to be like over a woman. And I grew up in the church, you know what I'm saying? I just always felt like, bro, like people are human. Like I might be off and you just supposed to listen to me and you know better. At a certain point, you got to be able to convey that over to the other side. You know what I'm saying? To understand what it's at. And if somebody too stubborn and they going against the grain of the well-being, then you leave that person alone. It's not hard to understand that. You know
that's just not hard to understand. The simplest way of breaking it down. It's just choices.
Right.
People got choices. I say it all the time. Right. I guess you got a choice to make then.
All right. So we got a new segment that we going into new this week. We're gonna keep doing this every week. And we want y'all to chime in this week too. It's called Laying the Smackdown. You know, we taking this back like old school, like our boy The Rock and shit. So like, I got somebody I want to lay the smackdown to this week, and that is the chick that we know as Soho Karen. She got on the damn interview and acted the damn ass after being caught on camera acting the damn ass about accusing the black boy of taking her damn cell phone, and the shit wasn't true. And then she felt entitled about the shit on TV, on the national fucking TV, and felt entitled about the shit. Please lay the smackdown on her jabroni, Rudy Poo candy ass. Please do. Please the fuck lay the smackdown. Who you laying the smackdown on this week, bro?
Who am I laying the smackdown on this week?
Not
even gonna lie to you, bro. I don't care too much.
You ain't laying the smackdown on nobody this week. You chilling?
I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling, man. I don't look. This shit don't get to me like that, man. Like,
I feel you though, but you know, part of it, like, you know, I ain't hoop in a minute because you know I usually hoop. You know what I'm saying? That's how I get my aggression. I'll be killing niggas. Y'all be seeing my highlights online. I hope y'all do. I'll post them all. But you know, I'm old. I'm 36. Y'all seen the LeBron shit. But man, you got to get your aggression out, man. And this some motherfuckers I want to smack, like the niggas that rush the Capitol want to smack down on their ass. You know. Bullshit that we seen around the city, man. The dude that killed them people, but they killed his ass. I'm glad on Lady Smackdown on his goofy ass.
He's already dead.
You know how we do, man. Like it's certain laws, it's certain codes that if you cross it, we just gotta fight.
understandable. I mean,
Right.
but that's. I mean, my thing is, we worry too much about the things that we cannot control.
Right.
And some of the shit is
Hey,
not even worth even worrying about.
But if you in a moment and you got the damn y'all hook me up. What's the damn name of the tea? The dude smacked them with the motherfucking hard tea in the gas station. You seen that shit? The liquor can, and he smacked him. He smacked the white boy for calling him nigga.
Okay.
Right. Boy, you gotta hold it down. We gotta change the narrative, bro. What you talking about?
He smacked the boy.
Motherfucker called me, twisted tea. Yeah, and that's what it's called, twisted tea. White motherfucker call you nigga, you got some twisted tea around. Smack his ass with some twisted tea.
That's fine, but that's
gonna back you up.
Yeah, but that's a situation that you have control over because it's happening to you in that moment, and you got but
you
a lot of shit you don't have control over. So
something like that, like when we can, I don't know, and it's even different because we just talking about that on the double standard shit about voicing your opinion about shit that ain't your business.
Mm-hmm.
But you can voice and say, in this situation, if I'm ever in this situation and a motherfucker called me a nigga, white person called me a nigga, or any other race out of my people who were able to say the word, even if they say it the wrong way or in the wrong context, might smack your ass with a twisted tea can. It might happen.
Yeah, people got choices to make. Right. So, I mean, they know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? You do the shit, you get smacked by the you silly.
You jabroni, you fucking jabroni.
Twisted tea.
Right. I'm smacking the fuck out of a motherfucker, bro. Motherfucking yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I think one thing we was talking about, let me switch up. Let's get up off. Yeah, laying the smack down. You gonna slide up? You going to sports, bro? You ain't got nothing else on the entertainment side? Oh yeah, the Keisha Cole and motherfucking Ashanti shit about to happen.
Yay.
You know, liquor get us, we start cussing like crazy. Let me get the rock off too.
Yay. Oh, my bad. Yay.
Right. But one of them had corona or something like that. Okay. I don't know. It's gonna be a nice jam though. I ain't gonna lie. They got some hits, bro.
I mean, really?
They do, bro. Both of them, production wise. Even if you just listen to the beats, they decent.
I mean, I like Keisha Cole.
You don't like Ashanti?
I like Ashanti. You know what I'm saying? The only Ashanti songs we really know is the collabs.
We definitely like Ashanti.
Ashanti. I'm just saying, like, it's really like the collabs. She don't really
remakes.
Yeah, I mean, like, goddamn. I don't see. Sometimes I think they take it too far, but it will be nice to see.
Ashanti had to practice. That's facts.
She had to practice for the verses.
Right.
Sir Brian out here clowning.
Hey, the E40.
He out here clowning tonight, man.
The E40 and Too Short. That shit was lit. Them old niggas was getting it in.
Who the fuck watched that?
I watched the recap.
You ain't even watch it, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Come on, you watched the replay.
The recap.
Why are you watching the recap?
It wasn't even.
I thought you was a Too Short fan. I thought you loved
I'm
E40.
a Too Short and E40 fan.
But you ain't watched you ain't watched the verses. Look, and this is what I was just talking about. Sometimes it just go too fucking far. You know what I'm saying? Like,
they legends in their own though. Like, I tell you this, my auntie, bro, when I was little, RP, I miss you, Auntie Camille.
I'm not talking about just them.
Miss you, baby, wherever you at in the universe.
Everybody can't do a verse. That's all.
What I'm saying though, in that, Camille had a whole bunch of CDs when she got in. She went away for a while. Let me put it like that. Camille went away for a while, and I had access to all her CDs and shit. And she had what was it called? Cocktails by Too Short.
Okay.
Boy, I bumped the hell out that. She had a America KKK by Ice Cube.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I played all that when I was a shorty. That was the hip hop that I came up on. So, bro, like to me, I have a appreciation for that. Even early E40, like watching The Box.
Yeah.
Sprinkle Me, nigga.
We got in trouble with it.
Nigga, you watched Sprinkle Me, nigga, on The Box. Stop playing.
I didn't order that.
Sprinkle Me, baby.
I didn't order
say me you ain't rock with Sprinkle Me, baby.
I didn't order that. I know what you're talking about, but I didn't order it.
You ain't fucked the shit with him and Lil Jon?
I didn't order that shit.
No, not order that shit, because that wasn't on The Box, nigga. The hit shit with him and Lil Jon, we was like in high school and shit.
I still didn't order that shit.
Nigga, we wasn't watching The Box in high school. Nigga, what are you talking about, nigga? But what I'm saying is that you was snapping and dancing to that Lil Jon E40. Snap your fingers, you was dancing. Nigga,
it's because of Lil Jon, because of E40.
I got photos.
Rock to the back every day. You saying talking all that motherfucking shit about motherfucking E40 and fucking Too Short, but you missed the damn battle. You missed the versus battle. You ain't miss versus. You ain't miss Jeezy and Gucci. But you missed this. You missed this one, which tells you they doing too much.
Nigga,
everybody can't do fucking verses.
You bullshitting. So
okay,
you bullshitting. You bullshitting. So you ain't like Too Short shit. Blow the whistle, nigga. You was in the club with me dancing to Blow the Whistle, nigga.
I don't want to hear that shit in no damn versus battle.
Yes, you do, nigga. You want to turn up, nigga. You know damn well, nigga.
I mean, come on, bro. Get the fuck. I don't want to see no damn Too Short E40 versus battle. I'm sorry.
Short dog.
Fuck out of here, man. Fuck out of here.
You know you want to say that shit.
I do know the words. I do know the words. That don't mean I'm saying here bumping that shit.
Say that shit. Hey, that's the one thing about the versus battle. Like we in the Me Too society and all that shit now, and they be playing all these old school songs shit. Like when Snoop Dogg and DMX did that shit was so vulgar. I was sitting there at certain parts like, damn, they actually gonna say that shit?
Yes. Fuck. Yes. Why the fuck not?
Like I'm like, y'all brought out Stacey Abrams before Jeezy and Gucci. Like what the fuck? Like this the politician and y'all niggas about to be talking about murder and all type of killing and shit. And y'all brought out the fucking politician. Make sure you vote, motherfucker.
She listened to Jeezy too and Gucci.
Kamala Harris lied about listening to Pac and shit. Y'all be playing Pac?
No, she don't.
Right. I won't deny it.
She play. Lady, don't. That's what she play, and that's fine.
Hey, I hate that shit.
That's fine.
Let's not get too far off. What you say? Steph got 30. Let's go ahead and transition to sports, bro. Red working background production and shit. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna go and trans over to sports. And the biggest thing that we got to talk about in sports is the motherfucking Harden trade. Excuse my language, y'all. But this Harden trade is serious. How you feel about the Harden trade? You want to break it down for the people who all got traded, or you think they know already?
By this point, they probably should know. I mean, okay. we can do another breakdown. That's fine. You know what I'm saying?
So Harden went to Brooklyn. Karis LeVert went to the Pacers. Victor Oladipo
went to
Houston. The Rock, Houston. A whole bunch of picks went to Houston and a whole bunch of other little small shit. Y'all can look it out online. But go ahead, bro.
I actually like the trade.
I do too.
I like the trade for Brooklyn. I like the trade for Brooklyn, except the fact that they had to give up Jared Allen. Mm-hmm. I knew they had to give up Karis
That's
LeVert.
The biggest bullshit.
I didn't like the fact that they had to give up Jared Allen. You know what I'm saying? They could have threw DeAndre Jordan in the trade.
But Jordan is KD and them guys.
I don't give a fuck.
But no.
You're trying to win a championship.
They doing all this shit to please KD, though. That's why they doing it.
They did a lot of shit to please James Harden, and that got him nothing.
But this is Brooklyn with KD, though. It's different.
Yeah.
There's been years in James Harden improved shit. KD's just working on the first year.
The same Brooklyn franchise paid Paul Pierce and KG and all them and set
Joe Johnson
for years.
Darren Williams.
Come on, man.
But that was a different owner. It was a different owner. It was a different owner, bro. Prokhorov was the owner then. He ain't the owner now.
Just saying. As far as this trade, I like the trade. I think the trade is dope. If Kyrie will get the fuck out the way.
Kyrie
get the fuck out the way. You third fiddle now. KD's the best player on the team. And then comes James, Nas, and Kyrie. Just chill out, man. Just like don't fuck this shit up. Mm-hmm. But they don't have no bench though. They don't have nobody to play. I mean, 3 people just can't beat. It's a 5.
But do they got to play them the whole game?
It's a 5-person team. Huh?
Do they got to play them 3 together the whole game?
No, because it'll always be one of them on the floor.
Exactly. So
you know what I'm saying you always got a superstar on the floor, but you still playing with G Leaguers. So people don't take their contracts. It's kind of hard to win when you out there by yourself and everybody get to focus all the attention on you.
They need 2 more specialists.
They don't have money to pay 2 more specialists.
It's tough. They need 2 more specialists.
You paying James Harden, you paying KD, and you paying Kyrie.
So if you can find a vet that's out there that don't cost that much
right now,
if you can find a vet that's out there that don't cost that much to add them in this package, you might can get.
That sounds like a next season type thing.
No, I think it can happen this season. So Brian got a comment. Let's check it out. Say if Harden doesn't improve on defense, they ain't in the ring. You right, bro. I think they're gonna be playing more team defense where they're gonna be relying on each other. Because I don't think KD all the way back like that to be able to try to guard a nigga one-on-one either.
Harden's not going to improve on defense.
Team defense probably.
KD does play.
Team defense, he might improve, bro.
They coached by Steve Nash. He don't 7 seconds.
Yeah,
or
they
less.
do. They like 10th. What they 10th in the league or something like that?
7 seconds or less. They don't do defense.
No, what I'm saying, what they like 10th in the league in defense or something though?
Who?
They top 10. Ain't
The
they?
Nets?
Yeah, what they at?
30th?
They ain't 30th.
The fuck? They play no defense.
Nigga, let me look it up. Why you
Look
keep,
the shit up.
You get your rocks off.
They don't play no goddamn defense. You know the Nets don't play no damn defense.
Get your rocks off while I look it up.
He know the Nets don't play no damn defense, but it's fine. This is loyalty to him for whatever reason. Now you're a Nets fan.
I'm not a Nets fan.
Okay.
Just because I'm saying a thing about a stat, I'm a Nets fan. That makes no sense.
You're a Denver fan. You're a Jamal Murray fan.
I rock with Murray. I rock with Murray. I rock with Joker. I rock with Will Barton, Michael Porter Jr. We don't like Paul Millsap at all.
You like Paul Millsap
at all.
He like Paul Millsap too.
Kelvin like Paul Millsap. He be taking him on parlays.
I do not, because I never win no damn money with him.
All right, man. Where we at, man? Oh, we ain't got no more new comments. Y'all chime in, man. Let us know. We still in this Harden trade. I do like Vic going to Houston with John Wall. He a shooting guard, so that'll go well. And then hopefully they can get something going with the Redeem team that's in Houston. That's the new Redeem team.
They won tonight, and I kind of figured they probably
but
would.
the Redeem players, Cousins did play.
Cousins played like trash. Don't break his name up. Like
Buggy.
He ain't Buggy no more, man.
What's the 21st, sir, Brian?
He boo-boo.
That's when they play their first game? Are they 21st? Good shit, bro. They 21st.
21st. Oh.
Yeah, that's trash.
Didn't you just say it's 10?
I ain't know. I was saying.
Because I did. How? Have you been watching them?
Oh, yeah. I know.
Everybody, they be blowing the motherfucker out, and then they come right back into the game.
They get a lot of points up.
Damn.
Right. They get a lot of points up.
Yeah, they suck.
They like the Clippers of the
on
East.
Defense.
Like Red said. Red said they the Clippers of the East. I agree with him, bro. I agree with that.
Yeah, that's what I'm just saying. Like, you need players to fill that roster out. Because you can't just try.
That's true. But I think they can pick up some shit. I think they can. Because they're going to win a ship if they pick up some shit.
People on 10-day contracts is not going to help you win no ship.
I don't think you got to do that. I think you just got to get niggas to take under. Because listen, you missing out on something. You missing out on something that you ain't even think about. You see what they applied for?
What?
The consideration because of
Yeah. I saw that. I saw that.
So they is gonna be able to sign somebody. While you talking, they ain't got the money. They gonna get consideration off Dinwiddie, and they just traded away LeVert and some shit. So who knows what type of money they sitting on now to do?
Who the fuck they gonna sign with?
Who knows?
The season already going.
Who knows? They
had to trade for somebody.
There's people out there. Well, maybe bring up a nigga to help. He ain't helped them win the ship, but he won the ship though.
Tell me how he gonna get there. You can bring him up all you want to. How's he going to get there?
They can sign him. They're going to get the consideration.
Oh, God. They're going to sign
all right, man.
3 10-day contract players. I like the Harden trade.
Okay.
I think it's cool. I don't like the way he left Houston. You know what I'm saying? That was some bullshit. The way he tried to throw all them under the bus. You know what I'm saying? But that was some bullshit. But
he like, I got to go.
No.
We're not good enough. Trade.
We ain't good enough. Your fat ass out there averaging 15 points a game over your last motherfucking 5 games. You ain't even trying. Somebody y'all ain't good enough. Maybe you fucking put forth some effort. Y'all wouldn't went 0 for 5.
Hey, I had to drop my head when motherfuckers was like, y'all, I took the points on Harden. I had to put my head down.
Fuck you do that shit for?
You
don't even want to be there.
You better take the assist. That nigga ain't trying to shoot.
Shit.
That
don't even want to fucking be there. I'm saying I like what John Wall and I would say DeMarcus. I like what DeMarcus Cousins said, but based off the way he playing, like trash, I don't think he have a reason to say anything right now. But John Wall, he been playing like up to his stand. He can say something. I like what they were saying or whatnot. Like when everybody is not in, like if everybody's not looking towards the same vision, and you got one person that's thinking about me. Of course, what the fuck? You gonna go off the cliff over 9 games? Right. When you ain't even trying your damn self?
He was off the cliff before they even started the season. So even before the 9 games.
Mark's cousin said the disrespect was fucking real. Like before the season even started. Like y'all gotta sit here and listen to this shit. Who the fuck you think you is?
I think bigger.
You ain't won shit.
I think the bigger thing more than anything, and they even talk about this, is that him and the owner don't get along.
Okay. Well, he is a new owner. And that's Timothy Fertitta just bought them a couple years ago.
And Timothy Fertitta came to clean house. He like, Maury gone. He say, fuck you, peace, nigga. Harden, you gone. Okay, now.
No, he been saying, see, my thing is because they could have played hardball. He could sit there and Harden could have said whatever he wanted to say and sat his ass on the goddamn bench and not get paid. Because you still under contract.
Look at the results, though.
Yeah,
right. So let me.
They losing with you on the floor. They can lose without you on the floor.
Hold on. Okay.
They won tonight with him out. With him not there.
Listen to this. He out there being a half-ass product on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
That ain't gonna make as much money if he was playing his heart out. If he was playing his heart out, it'd still make more money if him being bullshit on the floor.
Yeah, but he not playing his heart out.
Right. So that's bullshit product. So if I got a person that's giving me bullshit productivity, it's gonna bring back a bullshit return on my pockets, on my money. I need to get him up out of here. And then let me bring in some new blood. I don't know why they traded away Levert. I'd have kept Levert over Oladipo. I'd have kept Levert over Oladipo. Y'all let me know if y'all would have kept Levert over Oladipo.
No, but I knew that because Oladipo has not come back to
his
Oladipo
after injury shit.
Yeah,
and Levert's
the way he was playing.
But it's another thing we got scrolling across the bottom. Y'all hope y'all checking it out. And please respond in. Y'all think the Nets have enough to win it all right now?
No, they do not.
You don't think so?
No, they got 3 damn players and no bench and nothing. What they got 3 players and Joe Harris.
Mm-hmm.
Why the fact that I mentioned Joe Harris and the star and Jeff Green? That's the star lineup.
Jeff Green, Joe Harris, Jordan. I still consider Jordan a starting center. Like he ain't the shit, but I still consider him a starting center. He a starting center. He just can't shoot. But besides rebounding and blocking shots, he do that shit.
I mean, he do that.
And he catch alley oops. He do that shit.
He does that, but he
limits you on offense though.
He playing in the league that's passing him by. His game is not conducive to what the league.
So you got to play small
needs now.
And I don't know if they got a player to play at the 5 that can shoot. I don't know unless they play KD at the 5.
Yeah. So I mean, Jared Allen at his age. Of course.
But if Jared Allen can shoot either,
than DeAndre Jordan right now.
Right.
So now they're going back to him. They could have traded DeAndre Jordan.
Allen gonna be a huge loss for them. Huge loss.
Yeah.
Huge.
Yeah, he gonna be.
But Cleveland, he gonna be a great fantasy bet. All y'all that bet on FanDuel and
no, because you got Andre Drummond over there too.
But they just said like tonight they just let him sit down because he's like talking about he injured. I think they will have to move on from Drummond because of that money that he owed. So like they can get up under that and use that on somebody else because they need a free agent this year or something like that.
Yeah, I think
that's perfect. Now you can trade that because it's going. You know what I'm saying? That's the perfect trade for somebody. His contract gonna be expiring, so now he can go to a championship team that's trying to win and just take him on the end of the year. They can get up off the books on him.
Sound like the Bulls gonna get him. But
I hope not. I hope.
What you mean? What you mean? You don't like 24 and 12, 24 and 24?
Fuck that.
Andre Drummond every 20 games? Nah,
that ain't shit.
No,
that ain't shit. That ain't shit. So let's go on a little bit. So where is Kyrie, bro?
Where in the world is Kyrie Irving? Retired.
Where's Kyrie, bro?
Fuck. He retired. He retired yesterday, you ain't know?
I didn't know, bro.
Yeah, he retired yesterday. He said he was having some issues playing during he said he was having issues playing the game of basketball because of the social injustices going on in the world.
But ain't that just a rumor?
I thought it was true. I got it off Parler.
So let me ask you, where can you be? Where can you be and make how much money you make? Like $30 million and take off of work?
Yeah, but he don't see that. He's not looking at it from that perspective.
I don't know. We need to ask you.
Living in America.
Well, living in America, nigga make $30-some million and just go missing.
Yeah.
I wish I could do that shit.
He still got $30 million. He still got $30 million.
I'm about to say that the hating line every hater say. It must be nice.
Must be nice. I mean, okay. He still has his $30 million.
Right.
And he gets, I mean, Kyrie ain't right.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just put this right. He ain't fucking right.
He's saying right.
Like, I don't agree with Stephen A on a lot of shit, but I agree with Stephen A. Smith when he said that he need to fucking retire. Like,
so John,
so Ryan, be cool.
So I said his brother. So I'm tripping. I'm off the train.
Yeah, you know he the short one.
Right. Steve, you short. This short ass. That's my nigga though. So Brian, my nigga. Appreciate him.
All right, brother. But fuck was I saying?
I don't know. It's time to move on.
Shit.
So anything else you want to touch on from NBA, bro, before we dip off? I think that's been the biggest thing, man. Just the trade, man.
I want to touch on what the hell I was saying, but I just forgot.
That's the great thing about the liquor.
You said, we was on Kyrie, and we was trying to figure out what. Oh, he ain't right. He ain't right. He ain't right for how he's handling the shit. If you're gonna be on if what you're dealing with is bigger than the game of basketball,
Right.
and if it is, and you want to focus your full attention on it,
Right.
then do that.
Right.
But if you got a job to do that you're getting paid and you're on a contract to do, you need to do that too. So if you can't walk or chew bubblegum at the same time, then just fucking walk or chew bubblegum.
I'm with you. Fuck Kyrie. Playoff recap NFL. And the first thing talking about is the Bears dropped the ball figuratively and literally.
Man.
The weak ass Bears.
Fuck. How the fuck you drop?
Wide open touchdown. Off trick play. Dropped the shit. I ain't even see it live. They saw
Weak
it live.
as hell, bro. I was in
see
this
it live.
motherfucker screaming like.
Yeah, I was in the studio seeing it live. I ain't see it live in the studio.
I was this motherfucker.
I was driving.
Like, ain't this about a bit? Like, if we know we can't score, then when we get the opportunity to score, we can't miss. You can't drop touchdown passes when you saying you got 3 points in the beginning of the fourth quarter.
Uh-huh. Are you praying for Deshaun to come here?
Why would Deshaun come here?
He say like the rumor mill been out that Deshaun want to come here.
You got that on parlor too?
No, I wasn't on parlor. That was like on the grapevine.
I heard it through the grapevine.
That's what I heard.
Look, it'd be nice to have Deshaun here, but we missed that boat already.
Why you say that?
What the hell you mean? We should have picked him when we had a chance.
Right. That is true.
Now we're trying to get him on the back end.
Right, man. You got to get it where you can, man. Get in where you
We got to get him on the back end and pay
Get in where you
we got to get that contract. We probably get him anyway. But we got to pay him on the back end, you know what I'm saying? And we got to pay that. We got to pay that money, which means we can't have the team as good around him as we need to.
Why?
Because you pay him all the goddamn money.
You got a decent
we could have had him on the rookie deal with the decent defense in order to put offensive players around him so he don't got to be throwing to every other receiver minus Allen Robinson on the fucking on the damn roster.
All right, I'm gonna tell you my opinion on it.
Okay.
Get him. Keep Montgomery. Keep Robinson. Keep the defense.
So what we gonna do about everybody else?
We're filling in. And what's the other?
Filling in with who?
What's the tight end? I like the tight end. I like the tight end. What's the tight end?
Komet.
Nah, the one that's from Green Bay. I like
Jimmy Graham.
I like him.
He like 80. So we going with Cole Komet.
Okay, keep both of them. That's cool. It's the defense. The defense really what we gonna win on.
Defense is getting older.
But that's what we win on. Make them better. Fuck the Bears, bro.
Dropping motherfucking passes and shit.
Fuck the fucking Bears.
Damn.
Playoff recap. Were you surprised by Pittsburgh losing?
Yes, I was.
I was totally surprised by Pittsburgh losing.
I was surprised by that, but then the way the NFL's been going, Pittsburgh actually been trending down for like the last since they started off as 11.
Is it over for Big Ben?
Yes, it is over for Big Ben.
I think it's over for Big Ben too.
As being
that's the goofy shit the Bears will do. They'll go get Big Ben. That's the goofy shit.
Because they went and got Cordell Stewart. You remember that?
Right. That's
but weak as hell. But we had weak Cordell.
Go get Bill Cowher then. If y'all gonna go get something from Pittsburgh, motherfuckers. Make me happy.
Ben gonna stay another year in Pittsburgh and then he gonna retire. Or not. I don't see him being a contributor on any other team.
I wasn't
other than Pittsburgh to do some kind of Phillip Rivers thing that he did with Indiana. Indianapolis. So
he got paid.
He got him to the playoffs though.
But he got paid though for one playoff game.
He got him to the playoffs.
Yeah. Okay.
I didn't even think he was gonna get him to the playoffs.
That was one game too that we talked about. We all figured that game was gonna end.
Well, at least they didn't back into the playoffs like the Bears did.
The Bills ain't a bad team though. But
the Bills
are they gonna have a repeat of their old history of getting to the fucking big dance and losing? I wouldn't be surprised if they beat Kansas City, but the whole time,
no damn Kansas City.
I wouldn't be surprised if they beat Kansas City. I'm not saying that they is beating Kansas City.
I'm shocked.
I wouldn't be shocked because Kansas City don't play no fucking defense.
Neither do the Bills.
They don't either. Exactly. Both niggas is predicated off scoring.
So with that being said, I'll take the better offense. I'll take the better offense in this situation.
I'll take Kelsey and Hill and the great Pat Mahomes in this situation over there too. But who defense gonna play better?
Shit, it's a toss-up.
And that's why I say I wouldn't be surprised if they win. Because they defense can surprisingly play better than the motherfucking Kansas City weak-ass defense.
Man.
Kansas City defense weak as fuck.
So is the Bills. The only way the Bills went, I don't even know how the Bills went.
Hold on.
He better keep giving that goddamn ball. Josh Allen better keep giving that ball to Rod Tidwell.
Hold on.
Keep giving that goddamn ball to Rod Tidwell.
Hold on, Kills.
That's what the fuck he do.
Kills. They both pull out high-scoring games.
Okay. Not all the time.
No, exactly. But
not all the time because the Bills just lost on the hell Murray.
Kills.
Just saying.
Who won?
Who
won? Who number one in the conference?
That is the Bills.
Who number two?
Wait a minute.
Kansas City number one.
Kansas City's number one. The Bills number two.
Right. Yeah. They 1 and 2. So it's a toss-up. Okay. It's not a guarantee to say we know Kansas City because of Pat Mahomes and we got more faith in Pat Mahomes than we do in Allen.
First of all, we don't act like we haven't been watching the NFL enough to know. We watch sports all day, every day. We've watched the Bills enough to know how good they are and how they will match up with Kansas City.
Kills. If you was telling me this is basketball and this is a 7-game series, I would totally agree with you. And I'd be like, my man, you completely right. But this is football and it's one fucking game.
Facts.
That's it. That's the ultimate thing.
Cleveland jumped on Pittsburgh real quick and it was over with.
Exactly.
Like all kind of fluke ass shit was happening. Like, what the hell? Barring that, Kansas City should be able to whoop their ass.
But their defense is trash. Going to the next game that we're gonna talk about.
Defense is trash.
I was heartbroken, not because the Titans lost, because Derrick Henry didn't score a fucking touchdown. He fucked up my parlay. That's why I was fucked up. Derrick Henry is a guaranteed touchdown every mother bleep Sunday. That's
except the Sunday that you bet on him.
That last Sunday. Every other Sunday it came through. But this Sunday, that man did not get in the end zone. I didn't even watch the game. You said we didn't even get over 50 yards, did he?
No. Yeah, like 40.
The great Derrick Henry.
First of all, everybody in the stadium know that Derrick Henry's finna run the damn ball. So if I'm Baltimore and don't have a defensive game plan to stop that man, right, knowing that he's the center of their fucking offense, they run play action off what he does. If I can't stop that man so their play action don't work, then I need to be fired as a defense coordinator.
I figured that Tennessee was going to win, like we said last week on the podcast, that they had the better quarterback and that they had Derrick Henry.
They were sitting home, and he has been running. He has been running on.
I should have just took my bet on Dobbins and was cool with Dobbins on the end zone TD. I should have just rolled with that because Dobbins definitely got in the end zone. So that's what I should have did.
No, I mean, we didn't think that Tennessee was going to, like, basically throw up a damn dud. Ryan Tannehill was going to basically throw up a dud or some shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, when Derrick Henry can't score or can't do what he needs to do, then Ryan Tannehill needs to come alive.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
pause break. I want to say fuck Tom Brady for not throwing for 3 touchdowns. He threw for 2, and he made me miss my parlay, and I would have won like $150. I'm just going to put that out there.
Tom made you miss your parlay? Or you made you miss your parlay?
Tom made me miss my parlay because I put him down for 2.5 touchdowns and a win.
Why didn't you put him down for 1.5 touchdowns? You know you can adjust that, right?
I know, but it didn't happen like that. And I knew the 2.5 was going to happen with the money I needed to hit for the $150.
You want to
and they called me. I'm out of the group. I'm a cheap better. I be making dollar bets and $2 bets.
I didn't think that you was going to admit that on air, but okay.
I don't give a fuck. I'm saving money. Save money by switching to Geico, motherfucker.
25 cents, 10 cents. Boy, you stop it.
Give me that shit. Because I'm going to make the money I'm going to play with. Give me the money I'm going to play with. All right. So, who's your NFL picks this week, bro?
Let's say popular opinion will say Green Bay.
I'm with you on Green Bay.
To beat the Rams.
Okay. What's the next?
Another popular opinion will say actually, I think the Saints gonna beat Tampa Bay again.
I'm gonna disagree with you, but go ahead.
Okay, I think the Saints gonna beat Tampa Bay again this year. I think if Tampa Bay can get past the Saints, they're a bad matchup for Green Bay.
Okay,
it's all about matchups in here.
You're right.
And the Saints is not a good matchup for Tampa Bay. Just like Tampa Bay ain't a good matchup for Green Bay.
Right.
So, but I think the Saints is gonna do it again.
Right.
Some fucking way, somehow, because they can get pressure on Tom Brady with their defensive line, right, and they playing home without any weather elements. So
depends on if you can throw the deep ball. Brady get the deep ball off, they might got a chance, in my opinion. But I'm with you on all that. Next,
Who else? Who else is playing?
AFC, baby.
We got the AFC. Oh, we got.
You need help with the games, my nigga.
Yeah,
You got the Ravens and Buffalo.
Baltimore, and Bills. So I said Baltimore. Yeah. So I'll take the Bills in this one.
I'm taking the Bills also.
I'll take the Bills in that just because I think that if Lamar Jackson get behind too far, if you get behind too far, that defense can't save him.
You can't throw enough to do that.
Oh, not. But Lamar's still great, and Lamar fuck around and don't even get behind. We don't know. But if he does, in the event he does get behind and get behind too far, I don't see him bringing him back.
The math of being able to throw versus being able to run score points. I'm gonna put my money on the quarterback that's been proving this shit all year.
You know he can. You know Lamar's special, right?
I know that, but it's special running. Okay. Cleveland and Kansas City.
Oh, we talked about that game already. That's probably why I forgot about it.
Right.
Yeah, Kansas City all day.
All right.
I don't talk about that.
Packers and the Rams. That's a tough one though.
I'm taking. Fuck. I don't want to take the Packers, but I think the Packers are going to win. I just don't think that they. I think that Aaron Rodgers will get around whatever defense the Rams try to throw at him, just because he's just that good of a quarterback.
Yeah.
And I don't think that if you got to get into a scoring match between Jared Goff and Aaron Rodgers, then Aaron Rodgers win it all day. Right. So I take Aaron Rodgers and Green Bay over the Rams, and it might not even. Well, I want to say it might not be close, but
I'm taking A.
We'll see.
A. Ron gonna get it done. I don't think the Rams got enough firepower at the quarterback position to be able to keep up. Their defense is amazing.
Defense is amazing, but if they
Rodgers
can't score
points, because they can't play on the field the whole time. And after a while, them being tired, Rodgers gonna score points.
Yeah.
But that time. We appreciate y'all. We wrapping up the nightcap. Kels, you got anything to say to everybody that's still checking in with us? We appreciate y'all. We love y'all.
I guess I can work on being a better person so Brian can, look at me better. so my daughter can want to be like me. Right. I was basically just saying that as opposed to the double standard type thing.
Right.
I do everything I'm supposed to. I try to do everything I'm supposed to.
Hey man, your convictions. Whatever you can stand on, let us you stand on it. As long as you got something to back it up, that's how we live with it.
Yeah. But like I said, I appreciate everything. Everybody to comment, everybody that's doing the post. Yeah.
Right. Sir Brian, Goey, Joy, Shay, Kenny, man, Flo. I can't think of everybody else who stopped. Joy. Shit, who else be coming in? Rico, Red, Cole, everybody be sliding through. We appreciate all y'all, man. It's big time love. Yeah. I'm a little faded right now. I'm about to get my mind right, so I don't have no See, Kel's in here singing and shit, harmonizing.
Yeah, y'all know what it is, man.
Hey, we love y'all, man. Peace out. We catch y'all next week. We still down to promote business. Any business that want to mess with us and get us to promote your business, let us know. We do it for the freeze. You know what I'm saying? Let us know. We appreciate it. We love y'all. Y'all have a good week.